Yo, what's good? It's your boy Kurt, and today, man, we have another reaction, no? So, ngayong araw katatapos lang natin panoorin yung mga SB19 stories. That's a 6-part episode, no? It's like a documentary, like a summary ng pinagdaanan nila ng SB19 simula umpisa hanggang sa pagtatag-ira, no? Pero ngayon, no, sisimulan natin yung isa sa mga requested yung like a documentary or a vlog from Casual Chuck again, no? Again, Casual Chuck doing God's work in here, no? Giving us this content. But yeah, today we are going to react to what nobody understands about Stel of SB19. So, marami to, no? Lahat sila, kada member ng SB19 is meron silang ganito, galing kay Casual Chuck. Pero, desisyonan kong umpisa natin kay Stel, no? Kasi, I feel like, ayun, gusto ko malaman. Alam niyo naman kung bakit, di ba? Alam niyo naman what I feel about, the come up of Stel, di ba? Na sobrang, ano naman ako, dito? Sobrang transparent naman ako sa nararamdaman ko sa bashing and yung pag-criticize kay Stel dun pa lang sa mga SB19 story natin, no? So, mas gusto ko siyang makilala, no? Mas gusto ko siyang makilala ng buo. And that's why nag-desisyonan ko na unahin natin yung what nobody understands about Stel. But yeah, without further ado, man, let's get it. What nobody understand about Stel.
Hoy, malapit na graduation namin. Eh di hoy, congrats!
Stel, ala, nag-send ka ng stars na tatlo.
Kaya nga ako nagtatrabaho sa SB19 kasi kailangan ko din eh.
Kasi pumunta ako doon, kumbaga, para ipakita ko ng state.
Like, come on, man. Paano mo hindi mo gusto si Stel, no?
Stel, ala, nag-send ka ng stars na tatlo.
Kaya nga ako nagtatrabaho sa SB19 kasi kailangan ko din eh.
Kasi pumunta ako doon, kumbaga, para ipakita ko ng state ko. Pero, yun talaga pa rin yung napapansin ng mga tao.
The visual, no? Casual Chuck, man.
A lot of people dream about the perfect lifestyle has, full of love, talent, and people who support him unconditionally. Stel's life seems flawless, but behind it is a different reality. For years, Stel's talent seems to have been ignored, and some haters even resort to seeing him as the group's visual hole. So in today's video, it's his time to shine because he obviously and rightfully so deserves it.
Yeah. What? Hey. Ang ganda ng ang ganda ng choreography ng editing ni Casual Chuck dito, no? Paano niya tinagpi-tagpi yung mga clip, and then it synchronized with the background music, no? Again, Casual Chuck's intro is just, man, amazing, no? Ilang beses ko to sinasabi, no, nung SB19 episode pa, pero the intro, the background music, man, yung editing talaga, pinag-isipan, no? Getting me hype, no? Hey.
Stel Lester Ajero's adventure started in Las Piñas City, Philippines.
Las Piñas.
Aside from singing, Stel's parents also loved watching classic Hollywood action movies, so he was named after Sylvester Stallone. He's the eldest child among 3 siblings. Stel has been dancing ever since he was a kid because his parents used to ask him to dance in front of their relatives at family gatherings. Stel grew up as a happy and playful kid. In fact, he was very good in children's games such as Habulantaya, Tagu-Taguan, Takyan, and even basketball. There was a time when he was playing basketball with Ivan, his younger brother, and he did a nasty crossover that sent his brother disoriented
Ankle
into
breaker,
a
what
parked
the
car,
hell?
giving him a big lump on his forehead.
Talaga?
And you might not believe this, But Stell has a grandma who can see ghosts and even revealed that she used to see a headless child figure in their restroom. There was also an instance when Stell got possessed by a paranormal entity,
Oh,
which
shit.
led to him having a fear of ghosts since then. Stell had his high school days at St. Mark's Institute and he was very active as a student. He had multiple extracurricular activities like joining the school choir as the only male soprano and also joining the dance sports club performing ballroom dance and even Filipino
Like, come on, di ba? Male choir, no? Tapos, pagsayaw din.
folk dance, which explains why he performs tinikling so effortlessly.
I mean, pasalamat na nga lang tayo, no? Pasalamat na nga lang tayo na nagkaroon ng pagkakataon si Stel na you know, makapagpaayos ng ilong, no? Ito ng SB19 na siya, no? Kasi parang andaya no? Parang umpisa pa lang may cheat code na no? Like, in terms of talent, men. Pero again, I mean, hindi naman yun napansin ng mga tao, no? Still. Yeah, damn boy, pagkanta, pagsayaw, like a major talents, no? Again, maraming klase ng talent, pero I feel like those are like the major talents na madalas na mapapanood mo sa TV, like a contest, no? Maraming ganong contest para sa ganong talent.
In his second year, he joined a hip-hop dance club called Campus Image Revolt, and this was when he started winning. They won the Skechers Street Dance Battle Year 3 and
Oh.
also became a finalist the next year after.
Come on, man.
This
So, let's just be silent for a second here, no? Stel, sa batang edad pa lang niya, no? Stel is almost like a professional dancer already, no? Pag nakikita mo, that's what I love about SB19, no? Sa totoo lang, no? Ito yung nagustuhan ko sa SB19 kasi again, ano yung pagkakatingin ko sa mga Filipino dance or Filipino boy group, no, or grupo dati is cringe, like sobrang lang pabebe, di ba? Pag mga gwapo pabebe, yung iba naman is over the top pa sexy, di ba? Ganun yung lagi nagiging grupo di ba? Pag sobrang gwapo, mga good looking, sobrang pabebe naman, na halos wala ng talent, puro visuals na lang yung yung binibenta, no. Pero SB19 is I mean, not like that, di ba? I mean, hindi sila puro pabebe lang. They actually have that, no? They are that person na they can sing, they can dance, diba? They can actually perform, and they're very flexible pagdating sa genre ng kanta, ng sayaw na kanilang gawin. And just imagine, Stel, umpisa pa lang is sumasali na sa mga dance contest, not just like a dance contest na sumayo kayo sa school. No, man, tangina, ano talaga, napamura ako, ano talaga, mga dance contest, like yun na nga, yung sa Skechers, and like a big event, no?
was Stell at 13 years old.
Di mo akakalain
And he was already this good? Sheesh! After high school, he studied college in STI Makati for a degree in hotel and restaurant management. This was when he enhanced his talent in cooking and baking. Yup, he can do that too. As expected, he kept dancing in college. Some of his crewmates from Las Piñas even followed him there. Just check out this cool tryout clip. Some people had no idea how good Stel already was. I think he was with Jello of Yara here, if I'm not mistaken. People were teasing him at first, but when they started dancing, they went speechless. See for yourself.
Come on, man.
1, 2, 3, nice.
Effortless, no? Hey. Oh, come on, that's a proper dance, man. Eh, yung pinaglalaban mo sa, pinaglalaban mo sa contest talaga. Whew. A little b-boy? What the heck?
Yo, Stel can even breakdance? Sheesh, guys.
She's talaga, hold the fuck up, man. Come on, man. Come on. Huwag mo kawain lahat, man. Huwag mo naman kawain lahat. That's so unfair, man. Look at that shit, man. Nag-b-boy.
Yo, Stel can even
Nag-b-boy
break
pa
dance.
siya, no?
Sheesh,
But
guys.
akala ko naman si Ken lang yung kayang like b-boy or breakdance at least. Hey, that isolation, come on. Let's go, man.
After that, he went on to become a part of STI Makati's dance image and won the national championship in 2011. And you know what's crazy? He did all that
Sure. So, sumali siya sa Showtime. Well, nauna na tayo, no? So, 2011, no, nagka-champion na sila sa dance contest. 2011, anong ginagawa ko? Nagka-cutting ako nung high school.
After that, he went on to become a part of STI Makati's dance image and won the national championship in 2011. And you know what's crazy?
National.
He did all that while working at McDonald's and teaching dance to kids with special needs, which is a clear testament of Stel's
Oh.
sincere love and patience for kids.
Mhm.
But with many great deeds comes a heavy price. Stel's body took a toll as he had been overworking himself, resulting in nearly developing
yun nga yung
acute
nabanggit sa,
pulmonary edema. Almost all of his extra money he made went straight to his hospital bills. Stel had to stop everything he was doing in order to recover, and his aunt offered to fly him to Japan to become a babysitter for his younger relatives. He stayed there for 6 months, which explains why he can speak Nihongo.
Hasta gakko ga arimasu ka?
Oh. Oh, shit.
This brings us to another crazy story. Stel's aunt had a rich Japanese friend who took a liking to Stel's overall personality and attempted to arrange a marriage with him. This friend had big businesses and was already set up for life. So if Stel said yes, it would have been a good decision. But instead, Stel said no and chose to go back to the Philippines instead to chase his dreams. He met
Oh. So, napakalaki pala talaga ng chance, no? Na hindi sa natin kilala si Stel, man. Di ba? O totoo kung iisipin mo, kung ipapakita mo kay Stel yung mga pangyayari, like for example, like around 2019, you know, yung sobra yung pambabash kay Stel, papakita mo sa kanya yun, there's a chance na pipiliin na lang niya, I mean, I don't know, maybe. I mean, Stel kasi is merong paninindigan, you know, kasi di ba, nabanggit nga dun sa SB90 story na halos nagkawasak, watak-watak sila, di ba, si Stel lang yung naiwan. Pero, again, I mean, mapapadalawang isip pa rin siya, no, kung ibibigay sa kanya yung dalawang option na yon na magpakasal sa Japan and maging you know, financially stable, o dadaanan niya itong struggle na to sa you know, matanggap niyang pang-criticize and pang-babash, no? So most probably mapapadalawang isip din siya doon, no? Pero god damn, no? Ikakasal na pala talaga dapat siya, no?
So if Stel said yes, it would have been a good decision. But instead, Stel said no and chose to go back to the Philippines instead to chase his dreams. He met his former
decision
crewmates
ever.
again and then later formed Seon. Because of their experience and winning mentality, they immediately found success by winning multiple local dance competitions.
Come on, man.
They competed in every dance contest they knew and won most of them. And because of that, they started gaining fans. One of those fans was Josh. It's actually quite obvious just looking at his past tweets. Stel's performances sparked Josh's passion for dancing, so he started training himself and eventually was taken under Stel's wings. Josh was technically older than Stel, but he saw him as his big
God, imagine pagka-connecta nila, no? Damn, boy. So, idol pa ni Josh si Stel dati, no?
bro because he knew for a fact that there's a lot to learn from him. Fast forward to late 2013, they became official co-members and went on to win multiple international titles. One of their biggest breaks was at K-pop festival in Incheon in 2014.
Wow.
Their whole stay and the competition itself was televised, and I'm telling you, there were moments that straight up just proved how much of a monster Stell already was. One part of the show was the mentoring session where renowned Korean choreographers would judge their dance routine.
Grabe, no? Magkasayaw ni Stell kung saan siya napunta, eh, no? Kasama na ba si Josh dito? Time na to.
And Stell's group was the only one that impressed him.
너무 잘한다고 생각했는데 표정에서 힘이 든 게 너무 드러나는 거예요. 유지하는 게 중요할 것 같고 처음에 초반에 이렇게 하는 부분 있잖아요. 딱딱하게 잡는 거 말고 부드럽게 해야 하는 부분에서
boy.
조금 더 부드러운 느낌을 살려야 될
Pinagsamahan nila ni Josh, no? Sobrang dami na pala na pinagsamahan bago talaga yung SB19, no? Nice, man.
것 같아요. 그거를 염두를 해가지고 연습을 하면은 봤을 때 더 좋은 무대가 될 것 같아요.
It gets crazier when they play the dance relay game with the K-pop group Fiestar. Do you know what Stell did? He single-handedly and accurately danced each random K-pop song that were given to him. Just take a look at their reaction.
Hey!
완벽한 안무 재현에 강한 힌트가 될 포인트 안무까지 듣자마자 어깨를 들썩이게 한 그야말로 에이스 B팀의 최고 에이스 팀원. 이번에도 정확한 안무를 보여줍니다.
They couldn't believe it. We pretty much witnessed his visual, auditory, and kinesthetic memory being already on a different level even at the earlier stages of his career. Fast forward.
Like, imagine, no? I mean, I'm just so amazed, no? I mean, ang layo na hindi pa SB19 ang layo na narating Stell sa pagsayaw pa lang. And that's just like the 50% pa lang ng kakayahan niya, no? No, kasi at the same time, he's a good singer, no? No? Di ba? So, kalahati pa lang nakapamalas niya yung pag-talent pa lang niya sa pagsayaw, no? So, meron pa siyang talent sa pagkanta, right?
To the final show, Stell and Josh killed it and won it all. Stell was asked what his dream was, and here's what he said.
My dream is to dance with my favorite idol, Bangtansonyondan.
Later that night, that dream came true. It's so crazy how powerful a person's will could be to the point that he can make things happen. So after that, Seon kept competing locally and eventually crossed paths with the other would-be SB19 members. Not as friends, but as competitors. Show BT then held an audition which led to forming the greatest P-pop group ever assembled in the history of Filipino music. Their start was not smooth sailing.
Man.
In fact, there was a point when all of the other members quit and it was only Stell who remained. He kept training despite what happened and Justin joined him from time to time while studying. This went on for weeks until the other members decided to come back. If you want to know more about their story as a group, check out the SB19 story series I made. Link down in the description.
Yes,
You can
what is
also join
that?
the highest tier membership of the channel because not only you are credited as an executive producer, but you're also helping the channel and producing stories that deserve to be heard, just like
Yeah.
SB19 stories, for example.
Mami nagsasabi sa inyo no, na medyo namigil si Casual Chuck sa pag-upload ngayon. Tingnan ko nga rin kung kailan yung huling upload niya. No? Medyo nagpahinga nga siya. No? I mean, again, there's a lot of things that may be happening in his personal life, no? Or maybe nagpapahinga siya. I mean, no? Pero, I mean, let's still support Casual Chuck, no? Please, please.
So having all those positive things said about Stell, why does he still have haters? What is it that people don't understand about him?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm asking. Kasi sa umpisa pa lang, no, kahit hindi ko pa gusto yung SB19. I mean, never ako na parang nagalit kay Stell personally or kahit sa kanila. I mean, again, I just don't like boy groups na produce ng Pilipinas, no, in general. No, ayun talaga yung tingin ko dati kasi feeling ko lahat sila pabebe, no. na wala naman talagang talent na kayang ilabas. That's why gustong-gusto ko yung SB19 ngayon, no? Kasi they proved me wrong, no? Pero why, no? Dahil lang ba sa itsura? I mean, yun na lang ba talaga yung dahilan natin dito sa Pilipinas? Laging itsura, ha? Kailangan pag gwapo ka, sisikat ka? Yun na lang ba yung basehan natin? Pag gwapo ka, sisikat ka, pag pangit ka, ano ka, best friend ka ng bida or komedyante ka? Ganun na lang ba talaga yung basehan natin?
For me, it's simple. They're just jealous.
Yeah, true.
These people choose not
Most probably nakikita nila yung talent ni Stel sa pagsayaw, sa pagkanta, pero dahil hindi nila kayang gawin yun, ang pinakatinitira nila is, di ba? Wala na sila bang matira eh. Hindi naman nila pwedeng siraan si Stel sa talent niya. Di ba? O nga, no? That makes sense, right? That makes sense. Di ba? Tinatawag nilang bakla yung SB19. Kahit wala namang basihan, sasabihin nilang ganito yung itsura ni Stel, no? Wala sila ibang masabi, 'di ba? Kasi hindi nila mabash yung talent ng SB19 kasi hindi naman nila kayang gawin. Gawa-gawa na lang sila ng dito, imaginary pang-aasar, no? Sa SB19 na bakla sila, no, na ganito, 'di ba? Wala naman silang basihan eh. Sinasabi lang nila 'yon, 'di ba? Bakit hindi nila i-bash yung meron talagang basihan? Right? Like yung talent. May kaya ba silang i-bash? Wala kasi silang masabi.
to attack him on his talent because they're obviously no match against it. Just take a look at this clip.
Oh, come on, man. I just said that. I just said that, Casual Chuck, man. Alam ko mas maikli mo lang sinabi, mas mahaba yung pagkakasabi ko, pero I just said that, man.
They're just jealous. These people choose not to attack him on his talent because they're obviously no match against it. Just take a look at this clip.
Oh, shit.
So instead, they attack him on his physical appearance.
I'll be honest, only joke.
What did I just said, man? What did I just said, man? Call me Psychic Kurt, man. Di ba? Wala na kasi silang ibang masasabi. Di ba? Wala na. Di ba? So, ang titirahin lang nila is yung kaya nilang tirahin, no? Filipino mindset nga naman, no? Filipino mindset.
Can't have passable visuals. Most casual viewers.
Paano kasi gusto nila dito sa Pilipinas, no, is yung maganda tingnan. Diba? Kahit walang talent, no? Kahit na sintunado, kahit na hindi makasunod sa beat yung sayaw, basta gwapo. Yun na yun, no? Yun ang basihan ng Pilipinas kung sino ang dapat iduluhin. Di ba? Ayun na nga, sabi ko sa'yo, pag komedyante ka, okay lang na iduluhin ka. Kung hindi ka gwapo, kasi komedyante ka naman. Pero pagdating sa talent, like pagkanta, pagsayaw, kailangan may tsura ka, no?
Would react the same way too. I'd suggest plastic surgery. Why not? It's 2020.
Stel couldn't help but respond to it, and his reply broke my heart. Hello, I'll also be honest. I know I'm not handsome, I admit it. But as I've always said, I'm here to show my talent. If I didn't pass in your eyes, it's okay, as long as my teacher passed me. Good morning, and have a nice day.
Ooh.
The comment of the fan didn't make sense at all. I mean,
Yeah.
is this not passable for her?
It doesn't make sense. Sa totoo lang. Ay, sabi ko, it doesn't make sense. Why, man? I mean, parang kumahanap na lang sila ng dahilan, no? Like they're trying too hard na mambash. Diba? Kasi, may mga basher na maintindihan mo yung pagbabash nila kasi meron naman talagang kailangang i-bash, di ba? May mga ganung bagay, maintindihan mo, siguro binabash niya ito kasi ganito. Pero, ito kasi, I mean, they're trying too hard, no? They are trying too fucking hard, no? Para lang i-bash si Stel. Like, it doesn't make sense na.
Come on, man. Not only is Stel beautiful outside, but also in the inside. He even inspires every people around him, and Josh is the living proof of that.
Yeah, true.
Hi, Stel. Happy birthday. Honestly, hindi ko alam saan mag-start. Pero, nakita ko lahat ng paghihirap mo ever since the start. Simula na nakita kita, ina-idolize ko kita. Ikaw yung nagbigay sa akin ng inspiration para maging performer. Kasi, kung wala namang sa iyo mo lang Stel, hindi ako makakarating dito kung nasaan. Nung una ko kayo nakita, super na-amaze talaga ako tulad ng paulit-ulit ko sinasabi. At hanggang ngayon, ikaw pa rin yung na-idolize ko. Feeling ko, yung talent mo talaga world class. Talaga, walang, wala. Ang hirap sabihin nung perfect. Talagang, alam mo yun, hindi basta-basta mapapagtayan. Alam ko, tiwala ako sa'yo. Kaya nga, kahit saan, kahit anong klase ng performances, alam ko, kaya mo. Dahil, ganito ako tiwala sa'yo. Ngayon, I hope you enjoy your day. Sana matupad pa natin yung mga pangarap natin. Marami pa tayong pagdadaanan at marami tayong pagdadaanan as of now. Pero alam ko na pagsama-sama tayo, hindi okay na lahat, kakayanin natin. Ngayon, Stel, happy birthday. Wishing you all the best. You deserve all the love.
Man.
At this point, you probably already realized that Stel is an ultimate husbando. Imagine yourself waking up in the morning with him serving breakfast. Breakfast made by a man who can cook and bake.
Come on, man. Ngayon ko naalala, man. Stel is also a cook. This man. So, sobrang dami niyang bash na napagdaanan. Feeling ko ngayon is, ang kailangan na lang niya is yung praise, no?
Can sing you to sleep using his heavenly voice or take you on the dance floor. A guy who can teach you how to break dance or conduct voice lessons for you. An actor, a choreographer, a singer, a rapper, a natural comedian. Someone who can easily do them impromptu. Yes, I mean freestyle. A God-fearing person and a philanthropist. Sometimes it makes me think, Stel must have been outside when God summoned the rain that grants unlimited talent. Because that's exactly how most people would describe him. But you know what? I actually don't believe that. Because of his story, I learned that Stel worked hard for everything he has achieved today. There was a point in the story when he was already a winner, and all he gotta do was to get married. But instead, he decided to love himself in...
Anong sinabi ko? Diba? Anong sinabi ko? Bago pa siya maging SB19, ang dami ng pagkakataon na naging siyang nanalo siya, no? Ang dami ng opportunity na mapunta siya sa mas magaan na buhay. Pero dahil gusto niya yung ginagawa niya, hindi niya pinansin yung parang yung path na yon, no? Kasi gusto niya yung ginagawa niya pagsayaw, pag-perform, na pagkanta.
Enough to want better. Decide better, seek better, and move in the direction of something better. He decided to ask himself, what is the next level of me? Am I done evolving? The things he accomplished were already in the past. They were over. He realized that he can't get points today for the things he's done yesterday.
Yep.
He started living while making a statement every day. He wanted to become the things that he sees. He had problems with his education, but he never complained and instead put in the work. He became selfless. He's now living his life with a sense of purpose, and he wants to make a difference in everybody's life and everybody he comes in contact with. Simply put, he refuses to be another man who lives his life with no significance. This brings us to his favorite phrase: be your own reason to smile.
Hey. 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 Alright, well again, that's what nobody understand about Stel of SB19, man. Damn. Don't know how to feel, man. I feel like Stel is, umaakyat dun sa ranking ko personally ng mga isa sa paborito kong SB19 member, no? Again, I mean, I feel like nabanggit ko na lahat dito sa video na to, no? Pero again, Stel is one of the most talented na tao na nakilala ko, or hindi naman kami magkakilala, pero ako nakilala ko siya ngayon dito sa pag-react natin. Ayun, no? So minsan hindi ko maintindihan kung ano yung dahilan kung bakit siya binabash ng mga tao, no? Pero I mean, yeah, doesn't matter, no? It doesn't matter. Stel is Stel, no? I feel like kahit i-bash mo siya ng i-bash, si Stel is tutuloy pa rin, no? Kasi yun yung ganun siyang tao, no? And again, I mean, if napanood to ng mga bashers tong video na to, I don't know kung gabago yung isip nila, pero I mean, most probably hindi. Kasi at this point, di ba, lahat tayo napapatanong kung bakit nila binabash, no? Most probably gagawa lang din sila at gagawa ng paraan para lang bash ng walang dahilan, no? So it doesn't matter, no? Maraming nambabash kay Stel, pero maraming nagmamahal kay Stel, and that's what matters, man. But yeah, I mean, again, that's that is a roller coaster of a ride, no? Very emotional, again, very inspiring, and may matututunan ka, no, sa kwento ni Stel. And I hope, no, na kung may nakapanood na ito, like yung sinasabi niyong casuals or maybe like hater is maintindihan nila, no, si Stel. But that's a reaction for today. Sana gustuhan nyo, man. Leave a like and subscribe kung gusto nyo mag-react sa video ng artist, singer, rapper, song, man. Comment down below. We're going to react to it. And that's it for me today. See you on my next vid. Stay awesome. Peace.